Join us live here at the Action Track of the East. Field is set. The Bristol Toyota Pace Truck takes a dip down to the infield. We're ready to go when they come back around. Eddie Perry on the point. Darrell Dutch lined up on the outside as they come off of turn number 4. Green flag unfurls. We're underway.
Eddie Perry with a great jump off the start. He will take a commanding lead through 1 and 2. Mike Belanger takes over second place from Dutch, and here comes Andrew Kahn on the inside of Dutch as they head through 3 and 4, looking for third.
Off the corner they come, side by side for that number 3 spot. Darrell Dutch holds on to the outside lane as they hit the corner. Behind them, the 22 of Rob Bryant, the 80 of Mike Cavallero. They race side by side down into turn number 3.
Side by side for the 3rd through 6th position as Kahn gets a little bit of an edge across the stripe on Dutch. Dutch hanging on that outside lane, though. Kahn, little contact there, and here comes the 22 of Bryant taking advantage of the truck slowing down. He looks for third in 3 and 4.
Inside lane opened up, and Bryant took advantage, slides from 5th to 3rd in the exchange. He's got the 85 of Barry Shaw glued to his rear bumper as they come off of turn number 2. Behind them, Cooper and Dutch race wheel to wheel. Barton sliding by Cavallero, taking that spot away as well.
The Everett's Auto Parts number 85 takes Barry Shaw Jr. will take over the 4th position as Mikey Cooper looks low on Andrew Kahn. Can't make it work. He's got another chance here. Powers it in through 3 and 4, looking side by side with Kahn as they cross the stripe.
Up front, Eddie Perry continues to hold on to the top of the field with Mike Belanger sitting 2nd, Rob Bryant 3rd, Barry Shaw 4th, but the battle continues to be for that 5th spot. The former Pure Stock champion of Andrew Kahn holding on to the outside. The rookie out of Pawtucket taking over the 5th spot. He's got the 14 of Radical Rick Martin knocking on the back door down into turn number 3.
Kahn stuck on that outside lane. Can't quite make it work there as they exit turn number 4. Rick Martin will take that position for 6th and look to chase down Mikey Cooper for 5th. 3-car battle up front. They've broken away from Barry Shaw in 4th. It's Eddie Perry leading the way still. Mike Belanger, though, looks low as they head across the stripe. Eddie Perry shuts the door as they head through 1 and 2.
Top 3 nose to tail down the back straight away. Rob Bryant's got 2 podium finishes in the first 2 events. Looking for a 3rd as they come off of turn number 4. Eddie Perry continues to set the pace, but a lot of pressure from the big time Mike Belanger, who sits a half a truck length back. The 22 of Bryant right on his tail, loose in the corner, gathers it back in.
Single file throughout most of the field, but it's Radical Rick Martin looking for 5th underneath Mikey Cooper. He almost takes that position. Cooper hanging tough on that outside lane. He'll lose a position to Martin. Here comes Andrew Kahn on the inside looking for 6th on Cooper as he battles on the outside.
Cooper backsliding on the top side. He's dropped from 4th to 6th on the exchange. While up front, Rob Bryant continues to hound the 32 of Mike Belanger. They go down into turn number 3, and look at Cooper. Take a look down to the inside of the 88. That's Andrew Kahn. He races the outside down into turn number 1.
Those top 3 trucks still nose to tails. They head down the backstretch and into turn number 3. Rob Bryant all over Belanger as they head through 3 and 4, but still Eddie Perry leads the way. Hasn't quite been challenged by Belanger yet. Belanger seems to be laying in wait, though, as he approaches the rear bumper down the backstretch.
Down into turn number 3, Perry with a mirror full of black between the 32 of Belanger, the 22 of Bryant. Both trucks glued to the bottom lane as they come off of turn number 4. Here comes Bryant down to the inside of Belanger, takes the spot away. Belanger trying to repay it, settles it in back behind. This time across the stripe. There are 10 laps to go.
10 laps to go for Eddie Perry. He's led the whole way. Can he hold on? But now he has a new challenger, the 22 of Rob Bryant. Got by Belanger the last lap, and he quickly jumps up towards the rear bumper of Eddie Perry as they head through 3 and 4. Rob Bryant challenging Perry for the lead as they cross the stripe.
Knocking on the back door as they hit turn number 1. Sneaks a peek down to the inside, but Perry's got that 00 glued to that bottom lane. They race down into 3 with the laps winding down. 8 laps remain this time by Bryant to the inside. Perry trying to hang on. He shuts the door down into 1.
Perry does a great job holding Bryant off, but Bryant's going to get the run exiting turn number 2. Perry gets a little loose as he heads down on Bryant. Contact made in turn number 3.
Trouble on the front stretch. 2 trucks go around to rock and roll off of turn number 4. Tim Bolduc up on the starter stand, ready to let them go as they hit the box off of turn number 4. Perry holds on to the second stripe, but a little bit too late as a green flag unfurls. Nope, this one is coming back. And Perry playing the game on the point. That's his prerogative as he is ready to bring the field down once again.
Field is crossed up. They hit that restart box. This one looks a bit better. Perry and Bryant, a little contact made. Green flag in the air as they head through turns 1 and 2. Bryant sticking strong on that outside. Perry with the edge down the backstretch here. Bryant, nice run into turns 3 and 4, but it's going to be Eddie Perry leading this lap as the battle for third heats up with Belanger on the inside of Shaw.
Shaw trying to wind up that outside lane. He and Belanger racing wheel to wheel off of turn number 2. Now Shaw backslides just a bit. Here comes Rick Martin down to the inside as they beat off the corner and come down to the stripe. Martin now sits fourth on the field.
Martin sticking on that inside lane, not letting Barry Shaw get an inch on the outside. Andrew Kunn now creeping down low through 3 and 4 for that 5th position. Barry Shaw stuck on that outside lane, falling backwards.
Battle for the leads continues to be hot and heavy. Rob Bryant knows that he can get by him, but he's got to wait for the opportunity. Takes a look to the outside, tries a crossover move while he seesaws back and forth on the steering wheel, gathers the double deuce back up, right behind the double zero as they come down the back straightaway. He tries it again.
Here comes Rob Bryant once again on that outside lane, right at the rear quarter panel. Perry gets a little loose. Bryant goes for that crossover. He's got the nose on the inside. Perry shuts the door. Contact. Perry slides up the track. Bryant will take the lead down the backstretch. Here comes Belanger in second as Perry falls.
Martin trying to make it a podium run. Down to the inside. He and Perry get together. Perry goes around, does a full 360.
Bryant for the win.
So the Bristol Toyota Pace truck takes that hard left-hand turn, sits down to the center of the infield, and it is Rob Bryant ready to bring the field down. He's got a second. He's got a third, looking for a first here tonight. Leads the field off of 4, spins the tires, and it's big time. Looking to the outside, takes over the lead off of turn number 2 by a half a truck length.
Mike Belanger races down the backstretch now. Dara Dutch loose in the pack. We're all good, though. Side by side, Bryant gets the edge on the inside. Flies out of that corner across the stripe. He'll take the lead on that lap. Belanger hanging tough on the outside, though. 2
laps to go that time across the stripe, and it's Bryant setting the pace. Here comes Andrew Kunn down to the inside of Mike Belanger. They're racing side by side as the white flag unfurls. Bryant with a 2-truck length advantage. The battle is for second. Down off of turn number 2. Bryant leads the charge down into 3.
Through 3 and 4 side by side for second, but that doesn't affect your winner. Rob Bryant takes the checkered flag. He'll win the Sport Truck feature tonight. Second place will go
to the podium for the Sport Trucks. A good race out there.
Yeah, truck is feeling good. You know, kind of last minute. Huge shout out to 3223 Racing and the TTM guys. Unbelievable in the pits. It's a big help. The only thing we have left to do with this car is really dial it in on the longer runs. It gets kind of side-goggling on us coming out of the corner, you know, on the longer runs, but we'll get it there.
Is that a technical term, side-goggle them?
I told the guys I'd throw it in there. It's kind of an inside joke, so we made it happen. But I'd like to thank Boss Lady Graphics, TTM Motorsports, Rural Roadie Homestead, my wife and daughter Alex at home. Happy 2-month on Earth. There we go.
Week in, week out, you're just knocking on that door.
Yeah, you know, in the future I thought I lost a little bit, but I've run enough pure stock races here to know if you restart in 7th with 8 to go, there's plenty of time. So got a little bit of luck there. Truck was getting better as the long run went on, but it was getting better. It's getting better.
I know you got some people you want to thank.
I got to thank my girlfriend, Marissa. I forgot to thank her last time. I'm sorry about that. Our puppy, Luigi. We're coming home with second place. Craig, Jill, actually Marissa's father, his girlfriend's here tonight. I appreciate them coming out. Everybody that helps me out, Scooter, Chico. My father's at home with a bum knee, but he'll be here next week, so have to do it again.
Start the season. A third, a second, and now we're first.
Yeah, I got to thank Feeney Brothers and all the guys that work in the car. And Adam Giacomosi called me up and asked me if I wanted to drive it, and here we are, and it's a good piece. It's Barry Shaw's car from last year, and getting into double zero a little bit there. I didn't really want to. We kind of checking up and tried to get him on the outside, but we got there.
Pretty good way, finally getting that first win out of the way real early.
Yeah, it's a good way to start the season. I'm happy.